What's poppin', my beautiful islanders? It's Sydney Island here. That's island with a what? A what? A Y. Not one of those little swirly things. An S. Okay, and as you can tell by the title, this video is all the things I love and all the things that I hate. I don't like the word hate. It's a negative word, and I'm not a hateful person. So, dislike. Things that I love and things that I dislike about the water sign. Starting off with Cancer. I know you want me to start off with Scorpio because everybody loves Scorpio and everything is about Scorpio, but I'm not. I'm starting off with Cancer. Deal with it. So Cancer, I'm going to start with things I don't like. I'm going to save the best for last, and then I'm going to go into things that I do like. Okay, so Cancer, things I don't like about y'all is that y'all are too freaking clingy. Y'all don't understand the concept of personal space. It's like, it's okay if there's like a distance between us, like a distance. Like something, at least something like this wide, but should be between us. Unless we're like, doing the diddly do, like couples in love do, then we should be, distance, okay? Distance. I know y'all love to be touched and to be hugged. I get it. I'm a Taurus. I love to be touched and hugged too. But sometimes y'all do it towards people that y'all don't even know. Like y'all want to touch and hug people that y'all literally just met 1 second ago. And it's kind of like weird. Like I don't want to be touched by somebody that I don't know. Like I don't know what you got. I don't know if you got the swine flu. Like please just back up, okay? Number 2, y'all make everything about y'all feelings. Everything y'all do is about how y'all feel emotionally. And this makes y'all irrational, it makes y'all unpredictable, and it makes y'all outright insane. Okay? It makes y'all crazy. And it makes people kind of like, I don't know, like, can I really communicate with Cancer? Because they're going to turn this into a whole emotional meltdown when I'm just trying to have a conversation about what is the best lotion to use on my skin. They're going to turn it into this whole other thing. And I don't know if I can really deal. Like if you want to be in a friendship with a Cancer, yeah, they're great friends, but they make everything about their feelings, and they'll literally make the whole friendship about their feelings. Not your feelings, their feelings. Okay? And that leads me on to number 3. Emotionally selfish. That's what I don't like about y'all. Everything, like I said, is about y'all feelings. So y'all will love to talk about y'all feelings and rant about how somebody did y'all dirty and how y'all man cheated on y'all and all this type of stuff. And y'all want us to give y'all empathy and sympathy. But guess what? Y'all will not do the same for us. Okay? We try to open up to y'all. Y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all gonna act like that we're not even talking. It don't matter because it's not y'all feelings. And it's hurtful. Okay, it's kind of hurtful, Cancer. And if you cringing right now, Cancer, then it's probably because I'm striking a nerve because this is how you actually are. Okay, so some truth there, Okay, so if you're getting uncomfortable, you might want to try to change that. Okay, y'all can be kind of unreceptive, and I don't like unreceptive people. I just don't. Just please just try to understand where I'm coming from. But y'all won't. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Number 4, y'all can be just like really mean. Like y'all have this way of coming off really sweet, and y'all can be really sweet 1 minute, but then the next minute all of a sudden y'all just saying something that's just mean and y'all blunt, and then all of a sudden y'all just say something that it could be hurtful, or y'all just like, oh, shut up, they just tell you like shut up in the middle of your sentence, and it's just like, what? It's unpredictable because they just seem so soft and so sweet. And not only that, but when you call them out on them being rude and mean, then they like to play the victim and act like that they didn't do anything wrong, because Cancers can't do anything wrong, right? So let's move on to the things that we love about Cancer. We, meaning me and all my, personalities, because I'm nuts. Cancers, I know this is kind of contradicting what I said before, but y'all are sweethearts. Like when y'all really are caring and kind, y'all really are caring and kind. Y'all can be kind of innocent and kind of like, y'all have kind of Disney hearts, like I had a friend who was a Cancer, and she would always play Disney music and watch Disney TV shows because all the other movies and music was too harsh for her. That's definitely a good example of the sweet, innocent Cancer. Okay, and I like that about y'all. I feel safe around y'all. I feel like that y'all not gonna just do something that's just, what's the word? Something that somebody who's a part of the criminally insane might do. Scorpio. Yeah, number 2, I love that y'all are spiritually inclined and intuitive. I love this. This is one of my favorite things about Cancer. Like, I'm a very spiritual person, and I always want to talk about spirituality, and there's never a time where I feel like that Cancer don't want to talk about it. Like Cancer's always willing to talk about spirituality, always willing to talk about meditation and crystals, and they're just inclined to just be into that kind of stuff. And I love that because I don't feel weird. I don't feel like y'all looking at me like I'm just some weirdo from outer space talking about all this stuff. I feel at home talking about spiritual stuff with y'all. So I really like that about y'all. Number 3, I love that y'all are emotionally deep. Okay, y'all have a lot of depth to y'all, especially when it comes to y'all minds and y'all emotions and y'all psyche. Y'all are just deep people, and I just like that y'all not shallow and fake, you know, when it comes to how y'all feel. Y'all are often very honest about how y'all feel, and I respect that, you know, and I feel like this can make y'all really great poets and stuff like that, because of course all poets are melancholic and all that kind of stuff, which Cancer of course is prone to melancholy, and they're definitely the type to write sad poetry, definitely. And number 4, the thing that I love about y'all is that y'all are funny. Like y'all are goofy, giggly, y'all are just so much fun. Y'all, when y'all make a joke, it's just like this just hilarious one-liner and you just bust out laughing. I don't know what it is about Cancer, but y'all know how to make jokes. It's perfect. I'm thinking about a funny joke that a Cancer friend of mine said. Y'all just funny. Maybe I should say it. Should I say it? Should I say the joke? Okay, no, I'm not gonna say the joke. Yeah, let's move on to Pisces. Okay, so let's start off with the things that I hate about Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, the number 1 thing, it's hard to have, and by the way, I'm looking at my list, it's hard to have a real adult conversation with y'all because y'all are not very grounded and y'all are kind of fearful of reality. So this is how I see y'all, Pisces. This may not be the truth, but this is how I see y'all. Is like when you're trying to talk about some important stuff, some stuff that's really going on the planet, Pisces, they get nervous, or they say, I don't want to talk about it, you know, or they'll crack some cheesy joke so that you won't be able to continue talking about the serious thing that you want to talk about. I don't know why I did the quote fingers, but yeah, it's like I had this one time where I wanted to confess my heart to a Pisces friend, and I'm like, can I please talk to you about something? And she was like, no, I can't. People confess their heart and I just can't handle it. But I get it. I respect that. You know, I respect you want to protect your energies. I get it. But it just happens too much with Pisces. Y'all just being afraid to talk about real stuff or to get deep, or I don't know. It's just, y'all rather talk about like burgers and lettuce and everything else other than, you know, what's actually going on, what actually really matters. So number 2, y'all get into y'all feelings too quick and over nothing. Yeah, I think it's pretty much enough said about that. It's quite simple. Somebody says something and Pisces can't handle it, whether it be the truth or not. They can't handle it. They don't know how to stand up for themselves, so they cry. They cry profusely and intensely. They cry, and yeah, you want to run away. You want to run away, like they often have a tendency to do to their problems. Number 3, gullible and naive. Y'all can be easily fooled. You know, y'all lack judgment. You know, Virgo is your opposite sign. So Virgo know how to have that judgment. They know how to have that discernment to tell if somebody is good, somebody's bad news or not. You know, but Pisces on the other hand, they're just so hopeful about everybody and everything that a person can come into their life, you know, dressed in a black cloak and you know, black soot on their face looking terrifying. And Pisces would be like, oh, you know, there's good in everybody. Let them in. And all their friends are like, no, Pisces, no. And they're like, but there's good in everybody. Just let them in. And next thing you know, the person just murders everybody in the house. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. So gullible and naive. Number 4, the thing I don't like about y'all is y'all talk too much. Yeah, you talk too much, and y'all sometimes don't have a filter. And I can respect your honesty, but sometimes it's not even honesty. It's just y'all just saying stuff like before you even think about it, and then maybe later you realize it wasn't really honesty, but it was just you talking out of your butt because you didn't have anything else better to do because you were bored. Yeah, stop talking. Yeah, just y'all talk. Like y'all want to keep talking. I don't know why. I don't really know. It's just like sometimes you're sitting there and it's like they're just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and they don't even care if anybody's responding. They don't care. They're just gonna keep talking. But they keep talking to a point where it's like you turn into a wall because you can't respond because they won't give you an opportunity to respond. Okay. Now, moving on to things that I love about Pisces. Number 1, y'all are freaking imaginative. So this makes y'all great, I would say great and excellent. Excellent artist. You like what I did there? Excellent, excellent, great. You like what I did there? And y'all are super creative. So this makes y'all great artists. Y'all are amazing painters, amazing singers, amazing, you know, the things that artists do, all that other good stuff. You know, I'm a painter. See that? See that right there? I painted that. I'm a painter too. I'm not a Pisces, but I love to do art too. Great, great creators, great creators. Number 2, spiritually open-minded. This is similar to Cancer. Y'all are willing to delve into spiritual stuff because this is home for y'all. This is a very comfortable place for y'all. And I like this about y'all because, like I said, I'm very spiritual. And I feel like that y'all are open, so open with spirituality that there's no room to feel awkward when you're talking about spiritual stuff with the Pisces, because they understand the non-physical, you know, the metaphysical better than everybody else. They just have this understanding of it because Pisces rules the other realm. They rule the metaphysical. Okay. So number 3, I love that y'all are geniuses. Y'all are deeply philosophical, and y'all are geniuses about not just philosophy and life, but about, like I said, art. Y'all just super smart, and y'all have this combination of deep intellect and deep creative artistic ability, and that combined makes y'all a mastermind. And Einstein was a Pisces, and it kind of, you know, goes without saying, he was a mastermind. He had all these genius ideas, and some people, you know, hear it and they think that he sounds nuts. You know, he had all these theories, you know, like his theory that past, present, and future is all happening at once. You know, it sounds nuts, but I mean, I believe it. You know, when you have dreams about something and it's like kind of happening, like you feel like it's happening at the same time. Yeah, it's just complicated, but yeah, Pisces, I love that y'all are freaking smart. Y'all are geniuses, like literally geniuses. Okay, number 4, I love that y'all are so unique and weird and quirky. I love that. I love weird people because I'm weird. Obviously I have a really quirky personality, and I just love that about y'all. I love quirk. I love, you know, geeky nerdiness, you know, somebody who is different from most people. You know, I like that, and Pisces embraces that. Okay. And I also like that y'all are very entertaining. Y'all have very highly entertaining personalities. Y'all are funny. Y'all are flamboyant and dramatic. And y'all just know how to do the whole, you know, reality TV thing, like Tamar Braxton and Kate Michelle. I mentioned in other videos, y'all are just super entertaining people, very entertaining personalities. Okay. So let's move on to Scorpio. Okay, so the thing I don't like about Scorpios, and sorry for the flickering of my camera, it does this when I film at night because of the lighting. But Scorpios, the thing I don't like about y'all is that y'all are like overly cautious and suspicious and guarded to a point where it makes y'all boring. You know, like I went on a date with a Scorpio guy, and you know, you just kind of have this way about y'all, like y'all scared to open up to a point where it just makes y'all have no personality. And it's just like, don't do that to yourself. Open up a little bit. You don't have to open up about your heart's desires and all of your emotions and, you know, all that. You don't have to do all that, but at least just loosen up a little bit. Like some Scorpios I know can just be kind of stiff and it makes them boring. Okay. And number 2, I don't like that y'all are manipulative. Everything has to go your way, and y'all won't blatantly just direct it the way you want. You'll do something in a sneaky, skeevy way to direct things the way that you want. And you'll kind of like try to bribe people into doing what you want them to do. And I just don't really like that. You know, me being a Taurus, which is the opposite sign of Scorpio, I'd rather just straight up just say, hey, like, I don't like you, or hey, I want you to leave, you know, or you know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta be manipulative about everything? Number 3, I wrote down boundlessly violent. I'm such a nerd, and I put in parentheses scary. Yeah, I'm scared. Like, you know, Scorpios have some scary minds, some scary souls, and I'm just scared. Okay, and I'm moving fast because I'm scared that my phone will cut off. Okay, and last thing is that y'all are the B word. Okay, some of y'all can just be kind of the B word sometimes, like especially Scorpio girls can just be kind of just the B word, you know, rude, kind of, you know, uptight, you know, that kind of thing. I don't really like that. Was there anything else I was going to say about being violent? Yeah, Scorpios love to do like violent films, violent movie directors, and gory stuff that nobody wants to see, except for, you know, the criminally insane. Let's move on to the thing that I love about Scorpio. Well, y'all are brilliant creators like Pisces. Y'all are great actors, great directors, and great musicians. Y'all have a great grasp on art. I really don't know what it is, but y'all are just brilliant at that, you know, masters at creating. And I think it's because y'all have that fearlessness, of the dark. Y'all just a very brave sign. I love that. And that moves on to number 2, courageous when it comes to the dark side of life. I really like this about y'all. It's very sexy, you know, and it's something that I wish I had, but I don't. As soon as I get a little dark, I get scared, and I'm like, okay, let's go read the Bible now, because, you know, I'm scared. But Scorpio will delve deep into that darkness, and there's no, oh my gosh, like, we got to stop this and move on to something light and bubbly like me. Gemini Venus, me, Taurus Sun, me, Libra Moon, me. So I just kind of wish that, you know, sometimes maybe that I had a little bit more Scorpio in my chart, so I can be able to be like, oh, sexy and mysterious. But instead, I'm just a goofy geek. Yeah. Okay. So number 3, I love that y'all are super passionate people. And because of y'all passion, this makes y'all brilliant creators. Y'all put your souls into your art, and y'all are, which says number 4 here, intuitive and psychic, and all of that combined with that passion, it just makes y'all are really good at creating masterpieces, you know, with that passion. And y'all are so passionate that y'all will fight the fight and walk the walk. Y'all will do what y'all need to do to be successful, and it doesn't matter, you know, what anybody tells y'all. Y'all have a very impressive drive to get the job done, and I love that. And like I said, y'all are intuitive and psychic. Y'all can see through people's BS. Literally, y'all can see through people's foreheads into their brains and see straight to their BS. You can see the lie about to form before it's actually a lie. You can see the ghost of the lie about to form in somebody's brain, and I love that about y'all. And the last one is that y'all are very intriguing, interesting, charismatic, alluring, and enchanting. Is that all? Was that all? Yeah, y'all are super intriguing. Everybody's interested in Scorpios. That's why my most viewed video is why Scorpios are so sexy, because y'all are so freaking interesting. Like, I don't know what it is about y'all, but like, it's just, I just want to know what y'all thinking. I want to know what y'all feeling. I want to know what plans y'all got in the works. So this is all I have for y'all today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.